Your car normally feels punchy and responsive when you hit the gas, but suddenly it feels sluggish and hesitant, as if the turbocharger just decided to take a nap right when you needed it most. This frustrating drop in performance, along with the check engine light, often points to the P2566 code, which is specifically about an intermittent problem in the turbo boost control position sensor circuit. This little sensor, which we call the TBCPS, is the eyes and ears for the brain of your engine, because it monitors exactly how much pressure your turbo is making and sends that data back to the powertrain control module, or PCEM, so it can fine-tune the engine performance. While this is a generic code seen in many vehicles, it is incredibly common in certain Hyundai and Kia models, where the electrical connection gets a bit finicky over time. You might notice your fuel economy taking a nosedive, or the car vibrating and hesitating during acceleration, because the computer is guessing how much air is entering the engine instead of knowing for sure. The most common culprit here is usually a simple break or a short in the signal wire, or maybe just some nasty corrosion inside the connector itself. Before you go out and buy expensive parts, you should locate the sensor right on the turbocharger housing and pull the plug to look for any green tint or burnt metal pins, which are clear signs of moisture damage. Grab some electrical contact cleaner and a plastic brush to give it a good scrub, and apply some dielectric grease to keep the water out in the future. If the code keeps coming back, you will want to use a mechanical gauge to make sure the turbo is actually building pressure, because a physical leak in the intake or a stuck wastegate can sometimes trick the sensor into acting up. If the mechanical side is fine, then use your digital voltmeter to check for 5 volts of power at the harness with the key on but the engine off. If you have power and ground, but the signal is still jumping around, then you're likely looking at a failing sensor that needs to be replaced to get that turbo kickback and keep your engine running at peak efficiency without wasting fuel.